with a heavy heart. I must inform ShB that my weapons are pretty. Ping. Alright, it's been a while, but we are fitted to. Walker. Tataru Kururu. What is this Alize's quest? Oh, okay. Kururu's eyes light up at the sight of you. Oh, greetings, Zane. Come to look in on our friends? Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them, and I've satisfied myself that they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to convene in Dawn's Respite. Where is the Dawn's Respite? To discuss how best to use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. Why are we standing in a circle? Sorry.
そろそろ我々暁の今後の動きについて話そう。
そうだな。俺は帝国の現状を把握してこようと思う。皇帝崩御からこっちきな臭い話だらけだからな。単独で潜入して帝都の様子を確かめてくるとしよう。
ええ、脅威を知るためにも潜入調査は寛容でありましょう。しかし死すら超越したあの男ゼノスが暗躍しているとも聞いております。しかれば私もお供させていただきましょう。足手まといにはなりません。それにガンブレードのソイルに魔力を込める役回りも必要なのではありませんか。
Tancred opened his mouth and Uri's like, before you say anything,
二人の方針は決まりね。実は私も
I guess we're going with Allie for now? Why did nobody comment on my new gear? Oh, hi. Nobody commented on my new gear and new weapon. Guys. Oh my god, the circle is filled. As if the circle wasn't full in the first place.
この通り、ピンピンしてるわよ。
リセでは彼女がかの解放戦争を暁と共に戦い抜いたという。
あなたは？あら、リセはお初だったかしら。確かにシャーレアン出身者といっても活動分野が違えば知り合う機会も少ないものね。
暁に参加させてもらうことになったグラハティアだ。あんたの活躍は記録の上でだがよく知ってる。
Just call her commander? I'm sorry?
あなたが話には聞いてるわ。アラミゴ解放軍のリセヘクストよ。
彼は唯一無二の経験と知識を持っているんだ。かの世界で共に困難と戦った
Don't quack, Alfie. We're in the middle of a very important discussion, Alfie. Please. Don't wring your hands at me. Don't you wring hands at me.
それ報告書には目を通したんだけど、ずいぶん複雑な事情だね。
Explanation.
時空を超えて第一世界に途方もない話だけど、それならもう霊災が起こる心配もないの？
This is like, I kinda zoned out like half of that, but like, can you give me a TLDR?
残っているでしょう。しかし、オリジナルが消えたとなれば、従前に活動できるとは思えません。 依然として警戒は必要ですが、当面の危機は避けられた
Rest easy?
と考え
Really?
て良いでしょう。
Can we? Can we really?
よか
Can
っ
we really? Can we really? Can we really, really, really? It's always like whenever we're like, oh my gosh, we're
た。ゾディ
done.
アークと
Like
ハイデン
stuff
が万
happens.
神だったなんて簡単には受け止められないね。
これ以上の零細が発生しなければ世界の統合は起こらない。ゾディアークが完全な力を得ることもない。でも最古にして最強と謳われる万神が不完全な形であれ存在し続けていることには変わらないわ。私たちは未来を継いでいく。だからこそそれが悪用されないよう見守るべきだと思うのよ。世界を救いたいという願いを込められたあの万神をね。
Troubled Zane expression. Zane recalls of the pictures on the walls. She's like, oh,
ところでリセはどうしてここに？
true. What you
いけ
do
ない
here?
みんなと再会できたのが嬉しくって、
Uh?
本来の目的を忘れるところだったよ。
Of course there was something else.
今日は同盟軍の伝令として来たんだ。
Of course. It's about the garlic.
帝国の剣なんだけど、
Is it extra spicy?
バリス帝の死後、そのいとこに
His
当たるネ
cousin
ルワって皇族
Norva
が後継者に名
had
乗
the
りを上げたら
nerve
しいん
to
だ。
make a bid for the throne? Oh my gosh, the nerve of that
反発する勢力
guy.
との間で内戦状態に突入。すでにテイとガレマルドは戦
The
闘によって崩
war,
壊状
which
態
is
だっていう
provinces,
噂
you
もある
saw
ほどなの。
the reduced rebel. Okay, rebel.
それを踏ま
Wow,
えて、これから
the
アラミゴ
nerve
で
of
会議が開
that
かれるんだ
Norva
け
guy.
ど、暁にも参加を依頼したいんだ。
Yes, I'm gonna repeat the joke 3 times until you understand
こっ
it.
ちもちょうど帝国に潜入しようと考えていたところだ。出発前に最新の情報を共有してもらえるなら助かる。
I see. Wait, that was where they were going?
よし、それでは皆でアラミゴに向かうことにしよ
Where are we going to Alamigo again?
悪いんだけど、私は欠席させてもらっていいかしら。どうしてもやりたいことがあって。
う。ああ、さっきも何か言いかけていたね。そのことかい？
ええ、実はテンパード化を解く方法を探してみたいのよ。
Right, of course. Are we going with
なるほど。
Ali instead?
ポークシーを使った積み食い化の治療、
Mm.
あれを応用するという話だね。
テンパードの治療って夢みたいな話じゃない。会議の方は全員が参加する必要はない
Ali
んだし、
considered herself
その研究
uninvited.
絶対に進めてみるべきだよ。
The Japanese version was so much more polite. It's like, you don't have to join us. Like, it was
よければあなた
consider
も
yourself
手伝ってくれない？
uninvited.
お堅い会議の方が好きって言うなら別にいいけど。
Bitsuni ikedo. Ali, please. But I like stuffy meetings. No. What meeting? Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna go with Ali.
ありがとう。そうこなくちゃね。
Of course, you didn't have to pull the Zun card on me.
だったら
Of
俺も
course I would go. Oh,
俺もぜひ同行させてくれ。
girl, I was like, oh my gosh, things so good. Since going over there, I'm gonna. Okay, okay. Okay, as long as you don't you ring your hands at me, I'm going. You'll be fine. Uh-huh. You can
そ
come.
んなに意気込まなくても誰も反対なんてしないわよ。
Mm-hmm.
思う存分
Pray enjoy
英
your
雄と
time
冒
with
険
your
してらっしゃい。
Yastola, stop. You're gonna embarrass him.
そういうつもりじゃ。ただ第一世界での経験が役立つかもしれないと。
Uh-huh.
では我々は会議に向かうとするよ。
We go. We go. We go. We go. Oh, hello, Tataru. What's up? Don't worry, I can. Actually, Tataru is even higher. Ah! Don't worry, I can say with complete confidence that girl has dressed for anything. Alright, thank you. Yes? When your soul is about, one cannot afford to even the slightest slip. Uh-huh. True, we actually have a huge table here. It's true we only have 4 chairs. We could get some more chairs, but there's like some chairs here. Why did we all just not just sit at the table? We all had to stand around in a circle instead. Okay. Alright, Allie, where are we headed off to? Oh, this isn't voiced. When I set out to save Helric, I think God was always at the back of my mind, and having proved that the light corrupted are not lost, I'm convinced that the same must be true of the tempered. Similar to those corrupted by sin eaters, the aether of Gabu's soul have been rendered stagnant, and though the root cause is different, perhaps the solution is the same. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Ssä Ʒ, and a word's full invested. I don't have a voice for Graha. If there's even a chance we can save Gabu, we have to try. But however much I'd like to race over to Limsa and set to work, there's no room for recklessness, not when a child's life is at stake. As I'm sure Backlug would remind us, we still know little and less about the soul. Any number of things could go wrong if we don't exercise due caution. And so, before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. There's just one problem. Research into the condition has long since ground to a halt, and the combined work of many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to a wealth of knowledge. Not the modern scholars, perhaps. That's not a good Graha voice. Graha voice. I'm just like Catboy, Ren voice. I'm like, But what if they're ancient counterparts? I know the Alligans took more than passing interest in the subject. I can't. And if what we seek is to be found anywhere, it would surely be at the Ethereochemical Research Facility, where they have experimented on primals and their worshippers, yes? Good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read the reports on Azila, which means we'll be needing an airship. Are you no longer a sprout? I'm still a sprout at the moment, but I don't know when it's gonna come off. Soon. I don't know. That's the thing. I know I'm close. That's the problem. Hee hee hee. Oh, even higher. Hee hee hee. An airship, you say? Meet me at the northern bank of Silvertear Lake. I've got a little surprise for you. Oh, and come prepared to travel. Okay, Tataru. Indeed. No, I don't wanna. I need my excuse to be shit at this game and the dungeons. No. Oh, it's a red ship. Kinda cute. Because Tataru, she's just dressed in red, so the ship is red. Okay. Hi. I give to you the Bonanza, the Scion's very own airship. I built her. Tataru? Oh my gosh. I built her as a company project with help from our friends at the Rising Stones and named her for luck and prosperity. Wow. Tataru, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. Our garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see. The annals did not exaggerate the many talents of the Scion's fabled coin-keeper. Me? Wait, Tataru is me of soap. Yabai. The quactor. I'd also introduce myself as your pilot. Oh, really? Except the training didn't go quite as well as I hoped. Oh. Okay, as long as I don't crash. But that's alright, because we've hired this capable fellow over here instead. Hello. Thank you. Not from the Ironworks, okay. The Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters. By the way, feel free to use them to get around Ʒ Law. But enough talk, it's time to fly. All aboard! Hey. Man, doing a Tataru voice is so tiring. Oh, we are in Ʒ Law? Yes, Ollie. Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way that airship flies. Tataru has outdone herself. Anyways, here we are, on Ʒ Law, and Alphinaud's report did not do the scale of this place justice. Dun, 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 dun. More board. This appears to be a helix, which means we stand in the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies the Beta Quadrant, and yes, I believe I have my bearings. Though this is my first time on Ʒ Law, I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to the records in the Crystal Tower. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to an aetheryte, beyond which there will be an information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. Okay. Well, why am I walking? And here's the terminal. A moment while I search the archives for references to tempering. And he goes, clack, 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 clack. Oh, I was kidding. Hacker voice that man. Ah, there we are. A chronic corruption and overview. That sounds promising. Indeed. Let us see what this report has to say. Can't we print it out and go read it somewhere quieter? It's like really noisy here, I'm sorry. It's like going grrrr. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted. What? No! Isn't there something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid. But it may be that another copy of the report exists elsewhere. The question is, where to look? Everywhere. We can fly. It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. Is it likely that he kept a copy? Owen? I would say it's a distinct possibility. Assuming he was a researcher here, he would have had quarters on the Hemisphere. We can ascertain the details at Hemisphere Control. Where's that? Let us return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves to the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination. I forgot, you already have a suitable means of transport, don't you? I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. I also have a mount that can carry us all if you want. No need to waste time accompanying us back to the ship then. We'll see you at the Hemisphere. You can come with me. I can drive you. I don't have a voice for Gaha yet. Can't decide what kind of voice for him. There. From what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of... Warning, an evacuation order is presently in effect. Entry to the Hemisphere is not permitted at this time. Foiled again. In all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the 4th Umbral Calamity, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. Biz. Energy level critical. Returning to base for charging. Sneak in while it's going in. Sneak in. Sneaking after it. I mean, well, surely there must be some other way to gain access. Force, for example. Thanks, Alize. Ere resort to that, I have an idea. Were we to send a surge of energy through yonder control mechanism, it should prompt the system to restart, releasing the locks. As for a suitable energy source, a concentrated lightning shard might suffice. Happily, I seem to recall they are known to form at points of stagnant aether throughout the continent. You seem to recall? Are you honestly telling me that was in the records too? I am. A report sent to the capital mentioned that lightning-aspected aether was prone to pooling on the continent, resulting in surges that interfered with equipment. Wow. A minor detail, I grant you, but in my role as the caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there was no such thing as too much elegant knowledge. Besides, my studies helped me feel connected to the source, to home. Oh. I must have explored this facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here with the two of you, 'tis more exhilarating than I can well express. Now then, the lightning shard. If I may suggest we split up and search the beta quadrant. But beware of sprites. They are wont to manifest fast where the aether is stagnant. Now you're just showing off. Which makes me think we should make a contest of this. The first to return here with the shard wins. What do you say? Yeah, bye. No, I don't want it. Very well, it would be my honor to come third. Okay, Lokraha. There he goes. What? Huh? Disembodied voice? Bravo, that was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. Huh? I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the lightning shard is yours. Huh? 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 Who are you? Show yourself at once. What no dramatic entry, you've changed. Ali? Alize? Let's go with the second one. What? No dramatic entrance? You've changed. And oh, not Ali. Who? No, I mean, when did he do that? What? You remember that? In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. It isn't every day you meet an honest-to-God hero after all. Oh, please. Well, the contest continues, so you'd better hurry back. Ah, but one last thing. Hmm? Oh. Thank you, Zane, for bringing me here. Yeah, bye. Let's just go, you're fine. Hello, I return. Wait, did I come back last? Oh, Ali couldn't find you. It appears Alize had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations. Now then, may I have the shard? No, you may not. What is it that makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? Well, I have a map and a mini-map, and like when I open the map, there's an orange circle that shows me where the item is. That's a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Zane, and not only about the secrets of adventuring, but come, we should attend to our mission. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to the Hemisphere. Only one obstacle remains. The security systems within. Should they be triggered, they could make life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I'm right, my royal blood should allow me to venture? And don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. What do you mean unmolested? Okay. Zane don't just okay? Question his choice of words. Assuming this place works like the Crystal Tower, yes. But if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you'll get out at the first sight of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. Walkity walk walk. And do I get a little talk with Allie? Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. Now we wait. Unless he dies or the entire machine just goes kablooey. I do get a heart-to-heart with Allie. I'm sure this Owen fellow is very learned, but iconic corruption, an overview, sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the compact applications of Aether. I'm nothing if not practical. Alphonse was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. He asserted that Charlayan's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the forum, our father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alphonse was utterly convinced of his views and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. By which I mean the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it. I should have liked to meet the young Alphonse. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the elegant civilization as depicted in folklore. Thanks, Graha. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the studium. I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon's mark. My peers at the students of Balde Sion convinced me to write with the promise of unfettered access to forbidden tomes. Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good gods, an Archon thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. Is this the fruit of your foray? Yes, Owen's archive note. It was waiting for me in his chamber. If a copy of his report still survives, it would be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Boop, and then it explodes. And then we all die in-game. User not found. To proceed as a guest, please complete biometric authentication. Hack! Hacker voice, you're in. Do it! Do it! Verifying. Bloop. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. Aw. I am at your most humble service, your highness. Oh, yes, people, you can. It was sneezing. Oh. I don't know if you guys hear that. It never ceases to amuse me. 'Tis but a pity the effect will not last forever. Doga and Unye said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I shall use it gracefully. Search archive for iconic corruption. Bloop, searching. One item found. Iconic corruption and overview. The report is locked by the author. Please state password. Uh-oh. Well, go on then, your highness. Tell the nice note the password. They don't not. Right. Let's see. Password? Glory be to Allah. I don't think that's right, dear. How would you know? Okay. Oh boy. We could be here for a while. Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. Come now, passwords are invariably short and simple. For instance... Oh no. We're gonna try passwords now? Yes, Allie. Password. She really said password. Ah, yes. Watch it work, watch it work, watch it work. It's not. Oh, I'm in pain. Oh, I'm in pain, Pickle. The notion that the password could be something so insane would be laughable were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. F. Oh, what did that thing just call me? Zane? I don't think either of these... Zane, you're so predictable as well. Stop. Again, be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, that's it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it is them. I honestly thought password might work. Come, let us spread the node back to the rising stones. Darn it. Fine, let's try. Doesn't work doing it my way. Threat detected. Ratia seems eager to bear the node work. Reviving the legacy. I should probably mention I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Rambras did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears that our friend has been afield on urgent business. Was it Ivalis business? I was there too. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext, however much I might look forward to seeing him again. Him and everyone. But come, let us be on our way. I can teleport us back, let's go. Look at him, all but running. How sweet. What? Still, it wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? Of course the password was not password, but... I mean, it could have been password. I thought it was very possibly password. I take it you have news to share. So do I. I'm pleased to see your mission was a success, and in no small part due to the bonanza. Wonderful news, Zane. Tesser contacted Sid on our behalf, and he is on his way here even as we speak. Well, wait, I should like to very much hear what transpired at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, Kurudu? As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to the recent events in Garlic. However, to intelligence from our Roman allies, the war of succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. amidst the chaos, the imperial legions in the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. Of greatest concern to us is the Ilrid, a legion aligned with Lord Nerva. It appears that they have received substantial financial backing from House Brutus. What is House Brutus? Is this Ishgard? Brutus? Aren't they the ones who took in Yotsuya and Asahi? This bodes well. Brutus? Third? Oh, I was like, Ilrid. Sure, I see. Third. Yotsuya and Asahi. Yotsuya and Asahi. Like, garlic group? Okay. Xenos' movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Urianger will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Until such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict. And so, thanks in part to an imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. The Third Legion. Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore more avenues for peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decision clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent, this is not a problem easily solved. The Lominzans, in particular, struggle in their efforts, and Alphanot and Yestola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we're dealing with the Tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. Not. And on that cheery note, why not make yourselves comfortable in Don's respite? I'll show Sid in as soon as he arrives. Not. Sid! Sid? Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been, had you not fulfilled your promise. I still struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seems exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself had already laid them bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Hello, Kurando-san. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something. What is it? Good evening. I have shiny weapon. I was showing everybody my shiny weapon. Well, treatment for tempering. And for the next step, you need to find a password to this Algon's report. Nod. Just so, and with nary clue to guide us, we could be here forever and still not guess correctly, and thus we turn to you. I'd love to say it would help you, so I will. Once suitably configured, a Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. Oh, really? I knew I could rely on you. Now, anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing Tombstone from Rembros. It contains an elegant dictionary. Hand over. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to a terminal and set to work on it right away. I'll show you shiny weapon in a moment, once we're out of the cutscene. So sounds like an oven. It just went ding, it's cooked. Oh, looks like it's finished. Let's see. Do we have a pizza in there? Pizza? 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 Pepperoni? Pepperoni? Oh, darn. Freedom. The password is freedom. Huh, short and simple. Just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, milady. Oh. We're never leaving the cutscene. They don't want me to show off my new shiny weapon. Note, open the report entitled Iconic Corruption and Overview. Password, freedom. Password accepted. Opening report. Oh. It's a person. He's blue. I like him. This report seeks to provide an overview of the mechanisms by which Icons corrupt and bind men to their will. He has blue eyes. What are those earrings? They look so heavy. That looks like a really... Both sides? Ooh, okay. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to alteration of the ether of the soul. Are you clapping? It's a presentation. Said ether ordinarily exists in equilibriums, no one element being more prominent than another. But when a subject is exposed to the ether of an icon, this changes, their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. Huh? The frick is that? Obelisk? By way of an example, exposure to the ether of the fiend Sephiroth would cause a subject's ether to become aligned with the element of earth. What? Oh. Okay. As a consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with earth-aspected magics, as well as preternatural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. Oh. The changes undergone by the subject are not solely attributable to elemental alignment, however. Further testing has determined that the subject's soul becomes umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. The stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the icon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. In this manner, do the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. Okay. Oh. That was a good transition for your thesis. You really thought this out. Having discerned the mechanisms of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I have set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, and an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit it at great cost. You can farm those earrings? They are gigantic. Do they come in blue? Do they come in blue? In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women, all fell victim to corruption, and in accordance to protocol, they were summarily put to death. Oh. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected, deemed non-essential by Lord Amo. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence I have been stripped of rank and title, and will shortly be expelled from this facility. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I record it in hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. End recording. Wait, you said you kinda found a thing, albeit at great cost, but what was the thing? I'ma freaking do it. Give it to me. Give it to me. I need those earrings. Let me... Second coil of Baha Muto. Turn line raid. Okay. So not even the Allergans were able to find a cure. Or rather, were not given the chance to do so. One cannot but help but wonder what motivated Lord Ama's decision. More importantly, this confirms the stagnation of the soul is indeed the problem. And Angelo can remedy that. True, yet were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear it would do naught to diminish the individual's fanatical faith. Indeed, it may well intensify it. Where's my cough syrup? No, we would somehow need to suppress the primal's hold over the subject at the same time, or risk them ever remaining its thrall. If we could only make them remember who they were. So there's no point in reviving their souls unless we can also restore their sense of self? Man, my coughing is like worse at now. Or maybe just when I'm talking. But of course, memory transference. The process has the effect of compartmentalizing memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. Oh, did I help? By adapting the technique, it may be possible to achieve selective reanimation, that is, limit the effects to only those memories that existed prior to tempering. Oh? I helped. Through thus restoring the sense of self, we could theoretically drown out the incitement of false faith which had come to dominate the individual's thoughts. This is very sciencey, guys. Like, I mean, I get it, but it's like, okay. I see. The theory seems sound, and our experience treating the like corrupted would help us to identify suitable memories for reanimation. But are you confident you can adapt memory transference as required? I seem to recall your attempts to do so while trying to bring us home, culminated in literal bloodletting. They did, you're right. Despite my best efforts, I could not recreate the mechanism, and I concede that the rather clumsy compromise I reached would not provide the basis for a cure. Then, perhaps it's better we consider another approach. Your doubts are understandable, but this time I believe we have reason to be confident. Oh? You see, nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate magics, which leads me to believe that it may be capable of performing simulations of the transferent technique. If so, we will be able to conduct years' worth of tests within the space of a few days. Oh. In theory, it would be no different from how we identified the password, but it'll take more calculating power, a lot more. I honestly couldn't say whether our equipment would be up to the task. Tell me, Sid, why do you suppose Owen locked his report behind a password? To keep it free from prying eyes, of course. Why not? Why else? Wait, a password that could be guessed by anyone with leisure and a dictionary wouldn't keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted the report to be seen, for those who strive for freedom. Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective, I believe their motto was freedom through technology, or some sort. You two, round up as many magic tech terminals as you can and bring them to the workshop. Right away, Chief. Oh boy. Things are about to get very busy. Sorry, I said things. Luckily, we have you to help, eh? Right. Well, while Hattie and I configure the terminals, I want the rest of you to procure supplies. No! namely the cerulean to fuel the terminals and the ice shards to keep them cool. The more we have of both, the better. Leave the ice shards to me. I'll render some adventurers and go on a gathering spree. There goes Kurudu. In that case, I'll trust Zen and Alizé with the cerulean. Here's a promissory note for each of you. Whoops, I was standing too close for that. How'd you hand it to her? You're so devoted. What'd you do? Throw it at her? Take them to the Sky Steel manufacturer in Ishgard and the cerulean processing plant in Tanai. The people there will give you what you need. Yours is well-known face in the Holy See, I believe. If it's all the same to you, I'll head to Thanalan. Okay? You stand in the Sky Steel manufacturer. What is it that you require? Europe is cerulean. In that case, we should not turn to now another ship mandate. Otherwise, yeah. Cerulean, commitment, foreign office, Roman account, the sensitivity of the empire of the coin. Well, give me the cerulean, you frick. Well, now, promising open down wax, just to make this. Not that a problem. Excuse me. Hey! Is it good at school? Talking. We talking? Oh. Oh! Oh! It's the boyfriend! Hey! Oh my god, his voice!
まさかここで君と再会できるとはな。
My god! My friend, after the disappointment of not seeing you in Alamigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places. Uh-huh. うるさい。Also, hi.
すでに聞いているかもしれないが、各名士たちはそれぞれ新たな蛮神対策に乗り出しているのだ。
As you may have heard, the allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem.
我がイシュガルドもバネバヌ族の長老をお招きして今後の対応を話し合うところだよ。
Good idea. Hi.
帝国との戦いも最終局面を迎えようとしている今、エスティニアンの力も借りたいところだが。
I would like to call upon Estinian's lance. However, he is as ever a difficult man to find. Of course he is.
石の家には少し前に顔を出したのだろう。次に会うことがあればよろしく伝えておいてくれ。
Contact him on your link pearl. Oh my gosh, is he not answering your calls?
君はどういった要件でコートに？
Oh, I'm here getting cerulean. For stuff. Tempering. The cure for tempering.
テンパード化の治療。暁の考えることは途方もないな。蛮神対策の大きな助けにもなるだろう。となれば、急ぎ気工房と掛け合って、なるべく多くの生輪数を用立てるとしよう。
Man, now that's just favoritism. But okay, Emmerich. Okay, Emmerich. That's plain favoritism, but okay. I'll take it.
輸送にはイシュガルドの飛空艇を使うといい。
はい。Thank you, Emmerich. An entire airship, ma? Really, la? That's a lot. Thank you. Off we go! Mission successful! Oh. Thank you for moving the stuff. Arigato. Allie? Watataru. Allie? Is everything okay? Just tired?
疲れた。
Okay.
水のバレルがあんなに重いなんて。
Hi. It's a lot. It's a lot.
あなたは人に運んでもらったみたいね。私も変な意地張らないで、そうすればよかったわ。
You should have done what you did and accepted help. You should, Allie. Silly.
二人ともお疲れさん。しかし渡した手形以上の量があるようだが。
Amaric was like, take all of it.
そうか。
Yeah.
アイメリク卿が助かるぜ。
こっちも初期設定は無事に終わってる。術式やら何やら大変ではあったが、頼もしい助っ人が来てくれたからな。
Narrow? Not narrow, right? Not narrow, right? Oh god. Of course it's narrow.
テンパードの治療なんぞに興味はないが、アラブの連中ですらできなかったことをやるんだろう。
I'm not surprised to see you. I figured it'd be you, but I'm like, okay.
だったら俺がいなくちゃ始まらない。そうだろう、ガロンド。
それが請求書だけ置いてとんずらしたやつのセリフか。苦労して捕まえたんだ。うちの社員として給料分以上に働いてもらうぞ。
ま、他にも付き合ってやる理由はある。どこぞの未来では天才技術者たちが次元と時空を超える理論を確立したとか。功績の9割は俺様、1割がガーロンドってとこだろ。悪いが俺は未来の自分にだって負けるつもりはないんでね。この研究も踏み台にさせてもらう。
なら俺は1割だけ。だがお前一人じゃたどり着けない1割を担うとしよう。
Wow, Sid, please.
勝手に言ってろ。
はいよ。
そういえば、視覚石を使っての治療、あの方法論も大いに参考になった。
I was just speaking to Mikoto. We don't talk about how Mikoto is still captured in the castrum right now because I haven't been able to finish castrum in Bosja. Let's not talk about that right now. We don't talk about that right now.
さて、準備も無事に終わったことだ。シミュレーションを開始するぞ。
Let's freaking go! Oh!
問題なく始まったな。あとはこいつが術式を見つけるまで待つだけだ。お前はゆっくりしといてくれ。
Every time you say that, something's gonna happen. So I would prefer you didn't say that. It's gonna go like bah, 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 bah at me or something. Oh, it didn't. Wow. What? Oh. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Ah, I just sit here while they work. See. We are napping? We are napping? It's gonna go bah, 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 bah. See? See? What did I freaking tell you? What did I freaking say? What did I freaking say?
このままじゃ壊れちまうっ
くそ、止めるしかないか。
待ってくれ。もう少し。あと少しで術式が導き出せそうなんだ。
Oh, someone put up a shield or something. I don't cool, more cooling. How about you guys get away from the like stuff that's bound to explode?
こりゃダメかも。
もうすぐ。頼む。
Oh, Graha. Oh,
来た。
oh, oh. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, did it save? Did it save? Did someone press the save button? Graha, did you push the save button? Does it automatically save? Graha? Did it work?
大丈夫。消える前に術式は覚えた。
I'm sorry, you what?
これなら理論上はいけるはず。
I'm sorry, you did what?
きっとできる。
I'm sorry, you did what? Okay, okay. Oh, I see. I think we did it. I think we did it?
ダメっす。全部お釈迦になっちまったっす。
Graha, can you like write that down?
悪い。俺が止めるなって言ったから。
It was for a better cause.
時空超越理論には遠く及ばないが、テンパードの治療はきっとこの
It was
先
for a
の
good
世界を
cause.
変えるだろう。
Just machines. They can
お前
rebuild
た
it.
ちが紡ぐ新たな未来に貢献できたんだ。それに比べれば、
Exactly.
魔導端末なんて安いもんだ
As
ぜ。
long as the scions don't have to pay for it. Don't send the bill to Tateru. Or she'll be angry.
さて、俺たちが協力できるのはここまでだ。あとはお前たちに任せたぞ。
Alright, Allie. Forget us not. Allie has only one thing on her mind. At long last, we have our cure. In theory, at any rate, we cannot be certain until such time as we put it into proof, but I am quietly confident. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild. He'll be fine. We'll do this. Yeah. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it'll be fine. Without further ado, then, let's make for Limza. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. This plain Alice is very fond of Gabu. To the extent that I have a hand in it, I shall do all in my power to bring him back. Alice? Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu in at once. Gabu. Gabu? Gabu! Hey! Been a bit.
お待たせいたしました。
Oh my god, even she's voiced. Gabu. Hey.
ガブ、お利口にしてた？
状況は相変わらずです。暴れることはないのですが、喋ることもなく、ただ静かにじっとしています。
大丈夫よ。きっと直してあげるからね。
Graha? Yustola.
い
Alfie.
やあ、ここで会うとは奇遇だね。
That's a nice lens flare.
二人とも慢心対策の方を手伝ってるって聞いたけど、もう済んだの？
リムサロミンサの会議に参加したのだけれど、出席するはずの海賊の一部が現れなくて、
Oh.
結局会議はお開きになったわ。
Darn.
仕方なく石の家に戻ろうとしていた矢先、君たちを見かけたというわけさ。ガブに会いに来ているということは、もしかして例の治療のめどが立ったのかい？
Hopefully. A brief explanation.
魔導端末による演算で術式の改変案を
This
割
lens
り
flare,
出す
please.
か。
Thank you.
不活性になっている魂をポークシーで活性化しつつ、記憶継承術を改変した術式で歪められた信仰心を戻す。確かでも
Ah, sorry, Yustola.
魂の活性化を先行させれば信仰心を強めてしまう。
So.
かといって不活性化した自我のない状態では新たな術式の効果も薄くなるはず。
So, ne?
これらは同時に行う必要があるのではなくて、
Both
さすがは魔女
simultaneously.
マトーヤ。その通りだ。
Don't need to call her Majo Matoya
新
anymore.
たな術式をポークシーに込めようと思う。ソウルサイフォンを改造した時の方法論を応用するわけさ。
確かに。そうすればアンジェロは2つの魔法を同時に発動できるようになるわ。ラハがいちいち術を唱える必要もなくなるし、効率的よね。
ああ。ただ難点がないわけでもない。新たな術式をポークシーに固定するためにはかなりの魔力が必要なんだ。前の俺ならクリスタルタワーから膨大な魔力を得られたが、今は良くて人並みだからな。
I mean, well, all the better that we're all here. There's like so many of us.
そういうことなら、
Mhm.
私とヤシトラに任せてくれ。
ええ、久々の活動だっていうのに、やったことといえば会議くらいだもの。
Let's give this a
ありがと
try.
な。では始めるぞ。
始まります. What about you, Zane? Zane? Zane isn't helping. Zane, you should help. Ayo. And then he becomes Godzilla.
よし、十分だ。
Okay. Alfie. Oh, Stola.
ポークシーに術式を刻む。
Oh, oh, oh. A big piggy. Into the piggy goes. Shiny piggy. Oh. Not shiny piggy.
固定できたはずだ。
Oh.
本当にたくさんの魔力がいるんだね。
Taksangam, Zane, you should have helped.
かのアラグ文明でさえやれなかったことを成し遂げようとしてるわけだからな。
Yabai.
簡単にとはいかないさ。
Zane should have helped. Gee.
アリゼ、次はそっちの番だ。実際の治療には
Quiet room.
今の魔法以上に時間も手間もかかる。集中できるように軍令部の部屋を借りよう。
Mm-mm.
付き添いは俺が。あんたは信じて待っててやってくれ。
Okay, I guess I have to stay outside.
力になるだろうからさ。
必ずガブを救ってみせるわ。じゃあ行ってくる。
Good luck, Allie.
では我々はあちらで待機するとしよう。アリゼたちを
Okay.
信じて朗報を待つんだ。
Probably over there? The drowning wench? Hmm?
テンパードの治療法確立は長年万身問題を抱えていたエオルゼアにとって新たな突破口となるだろう。
I see.
正直に言って私は積み食いかもテンパードかも治療の可能性はないと見て受け入れるしかないと考えていた。諦めることが現実的な大人の思考だとすら思っていたのさ。しかしアリゼは決して諦めずハルリクの治療を成功させ、そして今回も
Allie is nothing but stubborn. In a good way.
妹ながら感服させられたよ。彼女の諦めの悪さ、いや厳しい現実に抗う姿勢を私も見習わないといけないね。
Not just stubbornness, huh? The unwillingness to accept the status quo. Aw. You two are so cute. Well, if it's any consolation, she's in awe of your work, okay? Or don't tell me, tell her. No, that sounds a little mean. Yes, like yes. Alfie, you should tell her, but it's a little mean to phrase it like that, so I'm gonna go with this one. If it's any consolation, she's in awe of your work as well.
なるほど。あの論文の話をしたのか。それは少々いたたまれないな。
Is it? You were younger, I guess. Well, a bit even younger than you are now.
アリゼが少しでも認めてくれたのなら嬉しいよ。私は彼女を怒らせてばかりの兄だからね。
Oh, Allie? This is why we shouldn't have walked so far away. Allie.
大丈夫かい、アリゼ。
治療はどうだったの？
どうだったの？ Allie? Raha? ガブ？
アルフィーノ、みんな一緒で
ガブ！
ガブ、君は。
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's back! Sorry, he? They're back! Oh my gosh! Oh. It worked! Oh.
あれからずっとタイタンサーマのことで頭いっぱいだったの。
Oh. Oh, gonna need to go on auto for a moment. Grab a tissue. Wow.
でもお父さんとお母さんのことも忘れなかったよ。だからタイタンサーマのこと考えないようにしたよ。ずっとアリーゼやみんなのこといっぱいいっぱい思い出してたの。
Oh, they're back.
アリゼやあんたたちの思いはしっかり届いてたんだ
It
よ。
is him. Okay.
それがガブを踏
Oh.
みとどまらせたんだ。
Oh. Bye.
偉かったね、ガブ。アリーゼも偉いよ。僕の仲間たちもみんな直せる？
Probably to find like a good way to like mass do it, you know? With lots of magic. Sorry, Ether.
それにあたってみんなにも伝えておきたいことがある。テンパードの治療には膨大な魔力が必要なんだ。ガブはアリゼ一人で治せたが、
It's true. Gabu is
症状
mild.
が重ければこんなものじゃ済まないだろう。加えて理論上この術で治せるのは魂の変容だけだ。エーテル放射を重ねられ、肉体にまで変異が及んでいる場合は残念ながら治せない。つまり誰も彼も救えるような万能な術じゃないんだ。
それでもガブの治療が成功したことは大きな一歩だわ。次は治療法を広めていく道筋をつけましょう。
Of course. That is what I was able to say.
そうなると次なる課題は治療用のポークシーをどうやって量産するかだね。
Dr. Hooker in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source.
原初世界でも作れる。
That's true. I mean, Zane?
使い魔のことだったら頼れる人は一人よ。
Ah,
マトーヤに相
that
談
is
しましょう。
true. Familiar.
私じゃなくて本物に。
I'm sure she would be very thrilled to see you dressed like that, Ishtola.
ガブは国家団のところに戻っていてね。それじゃあまた会いましょう。
Apu.
アリーゼ、ありがとう。
Oh. There he goes. Oh. Oh. Much needed happiness, huh? And that was Gabu's part. Now we're headed off to see Motoya-san. Can we keep Gabu though? Technically we kinda keep him, right? He's like friend. He's like friend.